contrary to Rob's belief, there is a movie coming called Madam Web. That is, again, a part of the Sony Spider-Man-less universe. That, of course, has Venom, Venom 2, all that kind of stuff. Craven. By the way, I for some reason in the back of my head, I had that Craven's coming out in like a year and a half. It's coming out in like 5 months.
Oh.
Yeah, like I believe it comes out in Ray, can you double check that? But I think Craven comes out in January. So which we are sneaking up on pretty quick. And actually, after seeing Bullet Train with Aaron Taylor Johnson in that, I'm actually a little bit more excited to see him as Craven now. But that aside, Madam Web is, of course, one of them. Now, a number of weeks ago, we talked about the fact that Adam Scott, of course, from Severance, but for me, he will always be from Parks and Recreation. I love him in Parks and Rec.
January 13th.
January 13th, 2023?
Yeah.
2023 is like 5 months away. It's coming. So he had joined the cast of Madam Web. And now, thanks to the interwebs, the first on-set pictures of him are available, and Dakota Johnson. So do you got those images there, Jonathan, that I sent over to you? So clearly, Ben, I keep wanting to call him Ben Wyatt. Sorry. Clearly, Adam Scott, he played Ben Wyatt on Parks and Rec. Adam Scott and Dakota Johnson are playing paramedics, and it looks like they're at the scene of something. If you want to go switch over to that other picture of Dakota.
Sure.
So there's an image here of Dakota as well. Now, here's what's interesting to me. I look at that car, and what is this a time? Is this a period piece?
80s for sure, that car.
Right? Now, that just because that car is an early 80s car, that doesn't necessarily mean the movie takes place in that time frame. I mean, it could be that's just an old car. I mean, I just don't know. So the tangibilization, Rob, Adam Scott's there. They're shooting the movie. It's a real thing. There is one other thing I should mention.
The car's upside down?
That the car's upside down, which automatically means that this is connected to the Stranger Things universe. But that'll be for another random theory next time. There is a rumor going around that, let's call him Ben Wyatt again, that Adam Scott is going to be playing Ben Parker, or AKA Uncle Ben. And that Roberts is going to be playing May Parker, or Mary Parker, Emma Roberts.
Oh.
That's adorable.
Now, I think when we first talked about this, like a number of weeks ago, we mentioned that there was a whisper that Adam Scott could be playing a younger version of Uncle Ben. We mentioned that a few weeks ago. But when I saw this being reported, I did what all film fans should do. I started, who are all these people saying they're hearing it from? And this doesn't discredit it. All right, let me be clear. It doesn't discredit it. But I tracked back where it was all coming from, and it's coming from a really small, rather obscure site. Not a bad site. Not saying it's not at all. I'm just saying it's a rather small site that had like 90 followers on Instagram or something like that. And that's where the dominant rumor, if you see the headlines going around that Adam Scott rumored to play Ben, it's actually not coming from that website. It's actually coming from this small site that somebody saw and decided to run stories about it. Now, listen, again, you guys saw, like, we kind of wondered if he might be Uncle Ben ourselves. So I'm not saying it's not true, but I'm just saying, if you see this rumor going around today, keep it with the grain of salt in the back of your head that everybody's getting it from the same place, which is this smaller site, which again, does not automatically discredit it, but just something to keep in mind. Anyway, Rob, you had a chance to see the pictures. This is clearly a real movie. That's really being shot. What do you think about it?
Well, Dakota Johnson looks great as a paramedic. I mean, I'll say that, or fire services, or
Dakota
whatever.
Johnson could look great picking up garbage.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
But I'm curious. I mean, if this does take place like in the 80s or something, I like the idea that maybe we're going to see the courtship of Uncle Ben and Aunt May or something like that. I mean, I don't know.
Or maybe they're already married.
Maybe they're already married. It
or
gives it,
as is 90% chance, they're not Ben and May Parker at all in the first place.
But I do like the fact that, as you know, I've been dubious about this movie, not quite the way you are about The Flash.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just keep forgetting this movie exists. And I mean, I'm curious to find out, John, how does this movie fit into the Spider-Verse, and why did they decide to make this movie?
Yeah.
And maybe it has a really interesting generational story to it. I don't know. I mean, Madam Web has been portrayed as an old woman in the comics and somebody younger and with different powers to open doorways to places that other people can't go. So I'm curious. I mean, knowing that this is getting made now, I'm now more curious than anything else. What are they going to do with this movie? What's it going to be?
You know what? Here's the funny thing about that. You bring up, like, why make this movie?
Yeah.
Oddly enough, and this could be misplaced optimism, absolutely. Oddly enough, that actually gives me a little bit more hope for it because, like, okay, if DC makes their next movie a Superman movie, well, that's obvious. You make a Superman movie. But you're right. A Madam Web movie doesn't make a lot of traditional sense. Right? Like, nobody knows this character. Is this what, like Venom? Yeah. Even non-comic book fans know about Venom. They don't know much about him, but they know who he is. This one doesn't make much sense. So the only thing I'm left with is somebody must have come in the office with a banger idea.
Yeah.
Like with a really good pitch. Again, that might just be misplaced optimism, but that's kind of one thing that comes to my mind. They certainly have attracted a really good cast.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, Chris, you're seeing this. What do you think about the images and where are your thoughts on Madam Web right now?
I'm just interested to know which Madam Web she is. Because there's Cassandra Webb and then Julia Carpenter eventually becomes a Madam Web too. Neither of which have paramedic experience.
The rumors are both of them are going to be in it. That's the rumor, is that both characters. There's rumors that Spider-Girl and Spider-Woman will both be in it.
Okay.
That the two different iterations of Madam Web will be in it, being played by two different actresses. Yeah. So I mean, these are just rumors that are 90% probably.
Literally everyone but Spider-Man.
Everyone but Spider-Man.
Everybody but Spider-Man.
Because that one seems more likely in just that you have like the whole like being part of an athletic study and then taking on a superhero thing and then becoming Madam Web. That makes more sense to me from a like film perspective, as opposed to just having Madam Web be a tertiary character who deals with Peter. As far as the Ben and May thing goes, though, that's a 19-year age gap between Roberts and Adam Scott. And while Adam Scott is a dreamboat, that's a sizable age difference between those two.
What was the age difference between Laura Dern and
Sam Neill?
Sam Neill.
I mean, it's nothing new in Hollywood.
I think it was, it would be nothing new.
That's, very common. But that is something I go, I don't know if that's going to be, who's going to be partnered up in this.
Can we bring up that picture one more time? The one of Adam Scott. This is like when I look at this is how Parks and Rec centric I am. The first time I saw this, I pictured him pitching her the idea of Icetown. That's the only thing that goes through my head on
this.
You
forgot the point of the game, the cones.
So it's the cones of Dunshire. You gather enough research. Like only Parks and Rec fans will get any of this. So we should probably move on. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Madam Web is off and running. We've got I keep wanting to say Ben. We still have Adam Scott pictures in there, Dakota, their EMTs, all the different rumors going around. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and leave your thoughts there. Hey guys, we want to take a moment and thank the sponsor of this video, Athletic Greens. Now, I started taking Athletic Greens because I don't eat enough vegetables, and I was looking for a way to make up for that deficit in my diet of those vitamins and minerals that I really need in my system, and thank goodness I found Athletic Greens, and I literally take it every morning. You see, with one scoop of Athletic Greens, you're absorbing 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, whole foods, source superfoods, probiotics, and adaptogens to help you start your day right. This special blend of ingredients supports your gut health, your nervous system, your immune system, your energy, recovery, focus, all the things. And my wife got onto it, and now she absolutely loves it. You know, tons of people take some kind of multivitamin, and it's important to choose one with high-quality ingredients that your body will actually absorb, like Athletic Greens. So right now, it's time to reclaim your health and arm your immune system with a convenient daily nutrition, especially heading into the flu and cold season. It's just one scoop and a cup of water every day. That's it. No need for a million different pills and supplements to look out for your health. To make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/Campea. Again, that's athleticgreens.com/Campea to take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance.